Hey guys, Decav13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Alright, let us talk to the residential guard now, and rest up.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Huh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Wow, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? Fairly sure you've always slept well even in sleeping bags. Same. You lot, weren't you even a little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds more like excitement than nerves if you ask me. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right, agreed. Monica said you take the lift down from near the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Sword Hilt's guard. The Sword is Hilt guard. All the way there, huh? Okay then. Yep. We got a ways to go. You told me to go that way. Fucking lying. Game lying to me.
Let me check.
Oh,
It appears we can pass through here.
thank you, Tyon. Didn't know I could climb that ladder.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
Oh, wait. Is Gray's from here? Huh. So this is where Gray is from. He's from the city.
Time for a little rest.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are. Who was it again?
Is it M?
You're looking for Ghondor.
Oh, Ghondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Ghondor, break him out of the prison camp, and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor.
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest,
Jesus.
a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the Queens.
A month.
Mio.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh, that.
Those eye patches I gave you?
Oh,
There's a
it'll block
special
that.
alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
Alright.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. The kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Mr. Samon's engineering department. Go down the lift near Dolgan Cliff and you'll find it in no time. It's the big lift you took to get up here. You know the one? Right. Well, that's that. Ciao. Oh, what? You're not going to show us the way? There's a strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too? Well, it was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry, not gonna be all buddy-buddy with you. Wow, what crawled up his arse? Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros powers that were originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to engineering. Alright, let's go see Samon. Oh, I could just... yeah. Just quick travel. That's easier.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Here we are then.
Oh, boat. Excuse me, are you Samon? Most indeed. Our friends famed Ouroboros? I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare ship to friends, no worry. Thank you very much for this. She good ship. Boundary the name. Friends feel free to use. Whoa, nice piece of kit, this. Never seen a real ship before, except in the textbooks. If friends feeling gratitude can show respect by adding Mr. to start her name. Mr. Samon. Sorry to cut the pleasantry short, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least ask about boat first, meh. Bah, fine. Samon explains, so listen up. Surroundings of Agnes Castle under exceptionally strict guard. Nothing to unexpect. Even with most state-of-art cloaking device, approach by Levnis greeted with shooting and shouting and short, sharp landing. That's why we plan approach en route that go around Erythia Sea. From the sea, huh? Wait, if they discover us in the drink, then aren't we really royally snuffed? Erythia Sea shrouded in black fog. If used ship to glide along on surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above. Right, good thinking. Before proceed to explain nitty-gritty, we must make ship shape. Friends have to help also. It not run as is. There not enough fuel for runnage of boundary. Ah, so that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up. Samon happy to see friends so enthusiastic. Could never hope to even carry 300 ether cylinder by own self, so things are looking choppy. 300? Do we really need that many? Friends must remember, once depart on ship, there are nowhere to top up before land of destination. That does make sense. Sure, but where the spark are we gonna find that many cylinders? Not here, that for sure. We pour all fuel we had into making prototype. In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Perish thought, friend. Samon never expect friends could provide alone. Only need to assist associate of Salmon. Would friends like to go see Timna and explain situation? And that person can get us the cylinders. Assuredly, Timna come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinder or even 1,000. What are these 6 houses? Very fancy houses and holding of important people. Alright, we got it. Where can we find this Timna? In Calum residential quarter of city. Great. Let's go then.
Always nice to have more friends.
Alright.
According to Mr. Samon, Timna's place should be around here.
Do you
What's
really
this?
think she can come up
Dad
with
came back from
300
an
ether
expedition. Guess what? He
cylinders?
brought me a fortune clover. Miss Timna, we've come on an errand from Samon. Oh, really? And what might he need? Well, he's found himself quite urgently needing a large quantity of fuel, so... I don't need the preambles, Duck. This is Samon we're talking about. I'm sure he's got a whole lot of guff to sell me. Well, I wouldn't quite... It's quite alright. What's he after? Tell me plainly. 300 ether cylinders. Planning something big again, is he? Isn't he? Not to worry, I'll have them prepared. Or, well, I'd love to do that for you, but lately the conservative lot have been buzzing around. Such a pain. The truth is we haven't been able to secure a surplus for ourselves either. The conservo... what now? They're the people who don't welcome war, perhaps. It seems you know enough to recognize not all this great city's people think the same way. Some are happy to remain spectators in the conflict taking place outside our door, not fight Mobius, maintain the status quo. They want nothing more than to seal the city's hatches, build up our defenses. Lots of conservative people like that here. But do pardon an old woman for the tangent. We were talking about ether cylinders. Their lot has been stockpiling more than they need, all just to cock a snook at us. You should get what you need from them. Huh? Did you just say you didn't like each other? That doesn't mean there aren't any sensible people on that side, too. I see. So even your separate factions are comprised of varying types, then. Well, maybe we should pay a visit to one of these sensible people, then. Please do. Speak to Miori. She's the person in charge of the material storage warehouse. If you tell her that the Naupon's needs are many, the conversation should go smoothly. The Naupon's needs are many? The material storage warehouse is outside the city. Mind how you go. Understood. Thanks for your help.
Always nice to have more friends.
Is that Bonnet digging up ore?
Good thing we found this.
I dug up some spice.
Whoa, visitors.
Oh, now it wants to fight me? Didn't want to fight me the last time I came through here. Oh boy. Oh, he sure died. What happened to Mio? There we go.
Make some waves.
Okay, I should get out of it by climbing up the ladder.
They're on us. Orders?
Oh. I went up the wrong ladder. Oh shit.
Sorry. You guys.
Cool. Let's go from this side.
This is something decent, right?
I've gone the completely wrong way, haven't I? Oh wait, no.
So cold. Whose bright idea was it to put a warehouse in the arse end of nowhere?
They must have wanted it somewhere that's hard to reach. Not that info didn't leak anyway.
Some level 80 enemy popping out of nowhere. No, just gonna get a big ass unique enemy. It's just coming straight for us. I guess there it goes. Hey, are you Miori? What? Miss Timna sent us. We're trying to get some ether cylinders. Timna did? Well, is that all? She didn't give you a message or something? Huh? A message? Don't think I remember anything like that. Right. No deal then. You can leave now. What? Look, this isn't what we were told. Not busy gal, okay? Beat it. Guys, come on. Hey, wait! So just to abandon hope. She give Cole this shoulder. Oh, right. She had to mention that the Napalm needs his money. Is that really what she said? To the word, to the letter. Are you sure? It's not. Huh? Oh, was it needs our many instead? Yes, now I get it. I'll get them ready for you. Really? Thanks so much. Great success. I see. So that's what she meant by the conversation going smoothly. Huh? I mean this person big Napalm fan. Only reasonable, really. So how many do you need? 300 ether cylinders. Is that manageable? I'll check. Hold tight. Also, don't let anyone near the storage. Sure thing. Don't let anyone near. Like anyone bother coming out here without a rock solid reason. Sounded like the faction she belongs to doesn't want any involvement with us. I imagine she doesn't want to be suspected of helping Ouroboros. Well then, should we give her a hand? The faster it's done, the sooner we can be out of her hair. She said to not let anyone near. I would assume that includes us. Yeah, let's keep watch like we were told. Huh? Something up, Mimi? I just heard something. It's coming this way. Oh, hey, birds. Whoa, check them out. Why are they so big? Let's take them out before things get messy. I'm with you.
Always nice to have more friends.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. I think I'm fighting the strong one first. Oh well, get this one out of the way first. Yeah, I took out the strong one first.
Things are building up. All figured out.
Enemies broken away from me. We're all counting on you, Mio. Why?
There we go. I heard a ruckus out here. Anything I need to worry about? Not even slightly. Nobody's here. Right. I've prepared the ether cylinders. Take them and go. Thanks. Alright.
We should be done with the ether cylinders now. Let's get back to Mr. Samon.
Oh, a container. Oh, seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Here you go, Samon.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upper by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's Samon's dream.
Wow.
Alright. So we just need to return to the dorm. Let me see what's over here real quick. Oh, well, I found the way to the container. That was simple.
We've really walked a bit, huh?
Alright. Let's head back now.
There. All done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll back you the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey. If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Yoren, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff? Did not. I'm not skiving.
I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done.
Hold on. Is that...
Who's that?
Aww.
Lance.
He made little figures
This
of
one's
everyone.
Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey, that looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Euron.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you?
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like... that's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Euron?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
So you saw it.
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it.
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Oh, good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end. With all of you.
You said it.
Do you hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Salmon must have pulled an all-nighter. It's all going to kick off soon. Our preparations should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Salmon at the port. Let's. Let me see
Can't forget our
real
progress
quick.
update.
And let us head down to the port. Now, before we go on the ship, I want to check. How are we doing for this chapter? About a third of the way there. Oh. I've been waiting for you. Ship is steady ready. Okay, I'm counting on you to bust out and bring back Ghondor. You're counting on us. Count on yourself. You're coming too, aren't you? This isn't the lost numbers only job right now, you know. Jansen, you're in charge of the infiltration. Understood. Try not to drag us down, Ouroboros. Worry about yourself. Samon, tell us the route. Meh. Mehem. As said before, you cross along Erythia Sea on good ship boundary, then go to prison direct underneath castle. Ah, good. Right through the fog. But, here is detail of importance. Even if all get there without bumps and bruises, island is surrounded by tall cliff on all sides. Boundary only run over water. After that, friends will need to proceed under own strength. So we just have to do our best to climb up the cliffs without getting rumbled. If we can climb up them just by doing our best, then that's great. But first, it can't be done. The prison's in Agnes Castle, then it's going to be more heavily guarded than any old colony. Right on the money. Before you head for the prison, rendezvous with a soldier hiding on the nearby Vinisog Holm. Her name's Kisame. She's the only soldier who managed to escape from Hope's Rest. If we learn about how she managed to escape, we can use that information in our infiltration. Is that right? Vinisog Holm is on the way anyway, so rather than fiddle with janky comms, I thought it'd be best to go there and chat. Yeah, makes sense. That's all I've got to say. Get everything ready for departure. Okay. Alrighty, Doodles. Goodest of luck to friends. Wait, are you not piloting us, Mr. Samon? Samon is tired after a long night of work. Please do not overwork poor Samon. So who is our pilot, then? Pilot is inside you all along. Samon can send information of direction to any iris, so anyone who wants a pilot can fulfill dream. But however, if break boundary is punishable by mega spankings... Yeah, we get it. Fine. Riku will volunteer for pilot. Is that okay? It's easier than working Levness. Riku was our mechanic back in the colony. He's good with stuff like this. I trust him to lead us right. Sure, it'll be fine. We'll do our best. This Ghondor person in prison is our key to finding the whereabouts of the true queens. We have to pull this off. Alright, the castle beckons. Okay, press A near the boundary to board it, accelerate with ZR, reverse with B, and turn with L. Hold A to disembark anywhere at any time.
Come on, let's hop on the boundary.
Alright, cool. So we get a fucking boat? Oh. I didn't realize this was it facing forward. Okay, so the deck is on the rear. Ooh. Erythia Sea. Oh, level 63.
Hey, Kion. You doing all right there?
Come here! I got something for you!
You didn't disappoint.
I see you! Easy Enemy's broken away from me! Falcon! Swoop! I'm gonna just right like the most. I got something for
Hey, everyone leveled up.
Hey, Tyon. You doing all right there?
I'm a little worn out, but you don't need to worry about me.
So she was all alone out here.
Acting alone is better for intelligence gathering and makes it easier to hide. It may have been a strategic decision.
Uh-oh, no one's here. There's nobody here? Puzzles. This is definitely the rendezvous point. You guys take a load off. I'll take a look around. Sure thing.
It's gorgeous. I can hardly believe my eyes. Is this real?
We don't wage many battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their Phoronis sinking. They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade. Putting it that way, I guess it's kinda obvious, huh?
A little ironic that that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half of my reason.
Oh, are we talking about that now?
About why I'm here, yes. Right? I told you there was a second half.
Hmm?
It's you, Mio.
Me? What do you...
You want to leave an impression on all of us and the world, don't you? I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left. We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Senna too. And Noah. We all think that way. Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Uni. Stuff like that.
Oh. Oh, really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia? Right. I think that's a great idea.
Everyone's here. Good. Is this the person that made it out of the prison camp, then? Kisame. Right, sorry to rush you, but can you tell us about the camp? I can. Let's see now. Inside the camp, every prisoner is tracked using identification devices. You need those devices to move around the grounds. But if you go anywhere you're not supposed to, they'll trip the alarm and the guards will come running. So you can't go anywhere without them, but they stop you from escaping, crafty Selwyn says. So how did you manage to escape? I'll be honest, most of it was sheer luck. I was working by the western gate when I happened to notice that there were fewer guards than normal. I asked my mates to help and we got me out, alone. In other words, it wouldn't be feasible for us to infiltrate by the same route you used to leave. I imagine it wouldn't, no. In that case, why not drop the sneaky stuff and just get caught on purpose? the guards figure out your Ouroboros, the plan's gonna fall to pieces. They'll just kill you right then and there. At least until you can get information out of Ghondor on the inside. You can't let the Agnians know that you're Ouroboros. Right, so we're saying stealth's the only way to get everyone out safely, Ghondor included. Since you've mentioned Ghondor, we used to gather in the central cell block for morning assembly, so it should be easy to make contact, provided you can get in. Good info. Thanks. Suppose we'll need more data points on the prison if we're to figure out a way of infiltrating it. I figured you might say that, so I got busy while I waited here, observing Agnian troops. Seems to me you might have more luck getting information from them, seeing as how I only saw one part of the prison. Can you see that island to the northwest? That's Corn Island. I saw the Agnian transport Balena heading that way. It's most likely 11th from the castle, so if you can access a terminal or something, you might be able to learn a thing or two. And then there's Thurbin Island to the northeast. It has the Eurythia relay base on it, permanent garrison and all, so you won't have trouble finding information there. Sounds like we'll have to accept a certain level of risk since there's no other way. We just want the info, right? We can slip in and out without getting caught quick as you like. Yes, I would like that, but how likely does it sound? More data on the prison is important, sure, but it won't mean much if we don't figure out how to circumvent the ID devices. Here, you can use this. This is the device they put on me. And these. These are the ones from my friends who died in the camp. Should be enough for all of you, and then some. Thanks, we appreciate it. Jensen? About those ID devices, mind letting me have a crack? I think I could pull the warning systems out of them. And since you need a few, I'd like to borrow Nisek. Understood, thank you. So the device is in Kryto's hands. We'll see what we can find on Corn Island and Thurbin Island.
We should be able to rest here.
Alright, I think I'm actually going to end the episode off here for now.
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
Yeah, in the next episode we'll go over to the two islands, gather info about the prison, see what we can find out about infiltrating it. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Bye!